Hey everyone, it's Brandi Janei. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel today. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. In today's video, I'm going to be stuffing my coffee binder. So if you're interested in seeing this, be sure to stay tuned. All right, before we get started, let's go through our card for today. Take a risk. Even if it is just changing up your coffee order, it might create a domino effect. Allow yourself to have your eyes open to new possibilities. And yeah, well, definitely did that. I definitely went ahead and took a risk this year by moving cross country by myself. So, and I have been, like I mentioned in the last video, I've been trying a bunch of different things, new foods, new drinks, new, just experiences in general. I had the opportunity to go down, it's called Pier 62, and they had this really cool, like, live band and music and vendors and all the things. And so that was really cool to be able to experience. And of course it was even more exciting for me because it was on the water, and that is my favorite place to be. So definitely taking a risk. I will be teaching for Seattle Public Schools here, so trying out a new experience. I actually will be, when you guys see this video, because I am pre-recording, I will have completed day 2 of like new teacher orientation, which is so funny to me because this is my 19th year technically in education. So I've had different roles and different capacities, but this is technically my 19th year. So going to a new teacher orientation at this stage is hilarious, but that's all a part of coming into a new place, a new state, a new district, a new everything. So hopefully I am enjoying that experience and I will have a lot more to talk about with you guys next week. All right, so this week I am going to be introducing my newest box challenge, and this is Coffee Bean Cafe. Just in case you're new here, I do have this listed in my Etsy shop. I totally forgot. I flaked. I totally forgot to list this as a physical item. I only listed it as a digital item, so both of them are available now. So if you prefer to print at home, or if you're, in another country or whatever, you can easily download this and print this yourself. And then, of course, the physical items, I will print, laminate, cut, and all those things and send it to you. So it says, welcome to Coffee Bean Cafe. We hope that you brought a full wallet, lots of optimism, and some power tools, because there is so much work that needs to be done to bring this place back to life. Complete the challenges and watch as your beautiful coffee shop comes to life right before your eyes. After you have completed all of the task cards, you can hang up your open sign and welcome your new patrons. We can't wait to hear all about your progress along the journey. Good luck, from Brandi Janei, the head barista. So it comes with this set of cards, not this box. This box, I think, had paper clips in it. So I'm just recycling it, but it does come with the full set of cards. And then it comes with the welcome letter, which yours would be smaller because obviously I just printed that at full size, but I think I printed it like 50% so that it fits in. You could even put it in here if you like. So you have your cards, and then you also have your task cards. So this is very, very, very similar. As a matter of fact, it's the exact same game as the Butterfly House, except for this time it's a coffee shop. I do have another one coming up that is a bookstore, so definitely stay on the lookout for that. But for you have your tasks. So of course you have your main building, you have your coffee shop that you're working on, and then you have your bakery, because what is the point of having a coffee shop if there's no bakery? And then you have your trackers. So whatever it is, I'm going to do technically $1, but then it will be $2 per cup. So every one of these cups for me will be $2. The beans are going to be $1 for me. The flour is going to be $1 for me, and that's for your bakery items. And then of course you have your cups. So again, I will mark these all as one. You do whatever you want to do. So this 1 cup of coffee would cost 4, 5, 6, 7, $8, which is pretty typical of coffee these days. It's pretty typical of coffee these days. Now, if that is too big for your budget, you can make each one of these a quarter. So then it would be $1, $2, $3, $5. If that is too much, you can make everything a quarter. If that's not enough, you can make these $5 a cup. Whatever you want to do. That's why I do not put numbers on here, because I feel like your budget is your budget and your money is your money, and I want everyone to be able to play. If the ×2 is too much for you, then don't do it. You don't have to. It's yours. When you have it, you do whatever works for you. You could also take this and roll a die. So some people were doing that with the butterfly house. So they could roll a 6-sided die, a 10-sided die, a 20-sided die, a 4-sided die, a 3-sided die, whatever makes you happy. I'm going to keep it simple though and do $1 each, just so I can get through as many as I can, because I don't play with a super large budget. So this is another one of those things that I will be playing until it's complete, but I will be probably pulling the money out maybe at the end. I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I have my cards. Some of them are task cards. Some of them are coffee cards, but each one of these cards corresponds with something in the book, with the exception of these, because once you complete your coffee, then you go back and you do your trackers. All right. So first card is the roof. Oh, also, for these, again, you can choose, you can roll. I'm sorry. First of all, I'm playing with $40 today. Woo! Let's start there. But yes, with these, you can choose. You can either make them $1. Again, you can do the roll. You can do $2, whatever you need to do. Again, I'm going to make everything $1 because, like I have said, I want to be able to get as much of this completed as possible, as quickly as possible, because I have so many things to do. So we got the roof finished. That will be $1. All right, put that to the side. I don't need that. Not right now. All right, coffee cup number. I'm numbered mine. Yours would not be numbered. I just did that because it was easier for me. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we finished our first coffee. Yay! Which means now we go back to the tracker. So I need 2 for this one. One bean. And 1 flour for my bakery item. And your girl got a bagel. I don't even know how you make a bagel. I just felt like flour was a good representation of a bakery item. All right, so we have the construction zone again. We are working with the contractor for $1. Let's take that out and put in 2. Okay, next card. Ooh, yum. For me, it is number 5. All right, so that would be 1, 2, 3, and 4. 2, 3, 4. Which means I have both of those done. So that is awesome. Let me trade this. Okay. I don't know why it took so long for my brain to process that. All right, and then we need to go back here. We need 1 flour. 1 bean. And right, there we go. Next, we have a muffin. Apparently I did not number the muffin. Oh, the muffin, never mind. The muffin is here in the construction task. So that gets $1. That's why it's a different color. All right, cup number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay. So we go back here. 1 flour. I have to get some change. 1 bean. And 1 cup. Okay, so we can take 2, 4, 6, so 5 and 1. Okay, there's that. All right, next, coffee cup number 4. It's crazy that they're like together. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So this should have a total of 8. So take that 1 out and put in a 5. Now those 2 are done. Yeah, it's crazy that I keep ringing the bell for the same, I mean, not ringing the bell, that I keep doing back to back. All right, so there's 4. 4. And now this should have 8. So 2. All right, what do we have? $5 left. Ugh. I don't really want, I already know, like I'm gonna have, if I do it, I'm gonna have an IOU. And I don't want an IOU. Number 17. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get some 1s. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so then we need 1 flour and we need $3 more. All right, so there's 1. And 2. See how that just made me grab more money? Because your girl doesn't want the IOUs. All right, so instead of $40, I am saving $43. And that is going here in my real cash binder. All right, and that, my friends, is the end of that. We'll put these cards on the bottom because they are done. And that's the end. Thank you guys so much for tuning in with me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Also, leave me a dice emoji in the comments below if you made it this far. You guys are amazing. Be safe, be kind, or be quiet, and be well, and I'll catch you in the next one.